Hello everyone. Today we will look at solving lead code problem number 2, which is add two numbers. We will look at an intuitive beginner approach to solve the problem. In upcoming video, we will look at more elegant approach. Let's go through the question. You are given two non-empty linked lists representing two non-negative integers. The digits are stored in reverse order and each of their nodes contain a single digits. We will be given two linked lists. Each linked list will represent a non-negative integer. Each node of the linked list will represent the digits of the integer. The integer is stored in linked list in reverse order. We need to add the two numbers and return the sum as a linked list. We may assume the two numbers do not contain any leading zero, except the number 0 itself. Let's look at example test cases to understand this question better. In example 1, linked list 1 is 2, 4, 3. Linked list 2 is 5, 6, 4, and the output linked list is 708. Explanation: 342 plus 465 is 807, which when represented as a linked list in reverse order is 708. Let's look at example 2 where linked list 1 has one node which is 0 and linked list 2 has one node which is 0 and output would also be 0. Let's think about a solution to solve the problem. The most intuitive approach that comes to a beginner's mind is to convert the linked list to a number. For example, linked list 1 will be converted to a number 342 and linked list 2 will be converted to a number 465. Then we add the numbers to get the sum of the two numbers, which would be 807. We convert the sum in a linked list that will represent the sum of the two numbers in reverse order and return the first node of the resulting linked list. Let's understand how we will achieve the solution that we discussed for the previous test case with help of some visualization. Because integer is stored in reverse order, we will iterate through the linked list and store the numbers in digits array. We do this so that later we can traverse through all the elements of digits array in reverse order to construct the integer in sequence. So the current node value is 2, so we'll append this value to digits array. We will iterate through next node in linked list 1 and append its value in digits array. The value is 4. We will iterate through next node in linked list 1 and append its value in digits array, which is 3. We will iterate through each element in digits array in reverse order to construct the integer of linked list 1 using this formula. Ith pointer is at last element 3 of digits array and value of variable num1 will be 3. Ith pointer is at middle element 4 of digits array and value of variable num1 will be 34. Ith pointer is at first element 2 of digits array and value of variable num1 will be 342. Similarly, we will convert linked list 2 to its value 465 and store it in variable num2. Next, we add the two numbers num1 plus num2, which will result in 807, and convert this number to a linked list and return the first node of the linked list. We will next see in the code how we do all of this. Let's code the solution up. We will generate num1 from linked list 1. We will do this by calling getNum function and passing the linked list 1 as the input. We will iterate through each and every node of linked list 1 and store the node value in digits array. We will go to the next node of the linked list. Next we will compute the integer value by looping through all the elements in digits array in reverse order to generate the integer in sequence. We will update the number variable by the formula that we discussed earlier, where num is equal to num into 10 plus the current element of the digits array. We will return this number. Similarly, we will generate number 2 from linked list 2 by calling the function getNum. We will add the two numbers. We will check if the resulting number is equal to 0, then we will return the linked list node which would have only one node whose value would be 0. We will create a dummy node. We will iterate through each and every digit of resulting number and generate a linked list out of it. We will calculate the remainder by doing rest num %10. This would extract the last digit of rest num. Now we'll reduce the rest num by dividing it by 10. Now we will generate a new node in the linked list by adding its value as a remainder, and then we will move to the next node. We'll return the next of the dummy node. We'll submit the solution. The solution got accepted. Let's do the time complexity, space complexity of our code. The time complexity of getNum function is O of n because we iterate through each node of linked list and each element of digits array. The space complexity of this function is O of n because we store all the node values of linked list in digits array. For line 13, the time complexity is O of length of L1 plus length of L2. Space complexity is O of length of L1 plus length of L2. The time complexity of while loop is O of max of length of L1, comma length of L2. This is because we iterate through all the digits in rest num whose number of digits will be equal to the maximum length of the two input linked list. The space complexity is also the same O of max of length of L1, comma length of L2. This is because we are creating a new linked list to return whose number of nodes will be equal to the maximum length of the two input linked list. The total time would be O of length of L1 plus length of L2. The total space complexity would be O of length of L1 plus length of L2.